welcome. Spoiler alert for episode 9 that's going to be airing tonight. If you do not want to see any spoilers or anything for episode 9, click off now. You've been warned. Spade Parkland here. If you're new here, please subscribe, click the notification bell, ding the dong, bing the bong, all that great stuff. Also share to your social media. That includes your YouTube community tab, and hit the super thanks if you want to, please and thank you. So I was going to take today off and prepare to do different personal stuff and then watch episode 9. And then I got notification from Instagram. So I'm on my Instagram. This is my Instagram, Shameless Plug, Spade_Parkland. Follow if you care. Share if you care. Then I got a notification from on MGM. That's their official Instagram page. I stalk pretty much everybody who's a cast member on the show just to follow them. They have a lot of great fun and interesting information on their page. And then I got a notification from Ricky He. I think his last name is pronounced He. He posted something and then he took it down. Well, I had already screenshotted it and commented on it. It's down. It's not on his page anywhere. It's got his martial arts stuff and different things, but it's not on there anymore. So I already screenshotted it, so I already got it, and here it is. So here's the cave painting. It's from season 2, like episode 1. They showed it to us one time, and that's all you get. We haven't seen it since. And just kind of looking at it, this is, of course, Kenny. They used a flash on the camera, so it kind of whited him out there, and it kind of made the image a little bit harder to see what's behind him. That's what we're interested in. So I blackened him out to be able to do that. And now it makes it easier. It's much easier to see the cave painting behind him. With the stick figures, it does appear that one stick figure is larger than the other. So I'm thinking that this has got to be the townspeople, maybe the original townspeople, the adults. And this is them holding the hand of their child or a child. This could also be the townsperson that loved the children and told them a story to give them hope. That's what I'm thinking it is, because we only see one of these, whereas throughout the rest of the picture, the rest of the stick figures all appear to be the same size. This is the townspeople right here. This is the slabs of rock they put the children on to sacrifice them. And I'm thinking that this image must be the actual ghoulish children that were on the slabs of rock, and they poured the hope into the roots, the story of hope, which is probably telling them that someone was going to come save them. And that's what created this symbol. There's like 3 of them total, but that's what created the symbol that's in the roots that's above them that Jade saw when he went down there. Season 2, episode 10. That's what created the symbol according to episode 8. So there's 3 symbols total. So maybe they will tell us what all 3 symbols are about, because maybe it's 3 symbols because it's 3 faraway trees total. I know we've seen 2 for sure. One that goes to the lighthouse, or at least it used to, that bottle tree. Then there's the one that Victor showed Ethan, and maybe there's a 3rd one somewhere else, because we've seen 3 symbols total on the show. So maybe that'll be something for episode 9 or 10, maybe season 4, or maybe they just might drop it. And we can see that this must be the route as far as Fallen Tree Road, how this has been going on for a long time. You see, this what appears to be what people are coming on boats, but it could also be a random mode of transportation. To me, it looks like boats. And this is the Fallen Tree Road that many people go on and they travel to, and they go into Fromville, which is behind Black and Dow Kenny there. These could also be maybe different faraway trees, or maybe just different trees in general. Don't know. And behind Kenny is actually figures that are in all red, which I think is the after effects, such as this is the original town people. And then after the ritual was completed, they turned red and turned into the creatures. These are the black crows that go above the fallen tree. You see the tree, you see the crows. That means you're in the Fromville when you turn around. The main reason I'm going over this is because one thing that's always been a mystery has been this big red thing. So I'm thinking the big red thing may have a factor in tonight's episode 9. This is the From IMDb, and go to cast and crew. We know that Jamie McGuire, who plays the smiley creature, is going to be on tonight's episode number 9 and number 10, which is chapter 1 and chapter 2. So unless this is going to be introduced maybe season 4 or season 5, I'm thinking that this is going to be introduced tonight, episode 9, which is Revelations part 1, and that this may end up being a creature or the smiley creature. We'll see tonight as far as Revelations part 1 and Revelations part 2. Maybe it's not it. Maybe it is. I'm thinking that it is. I'm thinking that what Fatima gives birth to has something to do with smiley creature that's going to be in tonight's episode, Revelations chapter 1, and it may have something to do with this cave painting, because only people that I could think of that would actually make this cave painting would be maybe the man in yellow or the original townspeople who turned into the creatures. Says they'd be the only ones who would be down there long enough to want to paint and not be afraid and possibly could see in the dark. Maybe the townspeople created this after the ritual was all over with, somewhat as like a mural or remembrance of what they did to become what they are. This could possibly be a warning to other people, or maybe this is just them keeping record of what happened. But who knows? But it can't, to me, it can't be the point before the children were sacrificed, because we see the symbol, and the symbol didn't get created until they were sacrificed, according to the boy in white and what Victor said about the boy in white. I know Victor's not a reliable narrator, but if we're taking what Victor said the boy in white said for face value, this symbol came after they were sacrificed. So for it to be on this mural would mean that this is the entire process from start to finish. It would make sense for the creatures to have made this, just like when Victor was telling Tabitha, season 2, episode 1, see, they make paintings too, talking about the creatures, and they probably made it right after they became creatures, just as a way to remember, as a warning, as a mural, maybe an instruction manual to themselves, because if they've been living long enough to where they are less human and more creature, maybe they've forgotten their memories from when they were human, and this is a reminder of what to do if someone is no longer with us, like the smiley creature. So spoiler alert, this is a clip from episode 9. If you don't want to see anything until it actually airs, click off right now. We're going to go through this and I'll come back with my commentary.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but I don't think this can wait.
It's okay. What's going on?
Is Fatima okay? She's missing, isn't she?
What the fuck do you know about that? No, what the fuck do you know? Hey! It's enough. What happened? It's okay.
I heard the voices last night for the first time since the ruins.
What'd they say?
That Fatima didn't leave on her own, that something took her.
Wait, what?
They want you to know that she's close. She's afraid. They were laughing.
Why?
Because they know you won't find her in time. They want you to know you can't save her.
Sarah is hearing the voices again. We now know the voices are evil. The voices either are maybe the creatures down in the cave or maybe the crows. Sarah's got demon radio. You know, in the show Supernatural, Castiel, he had angel radio. So Sarah's tuned into demon radio or creature radio, and they're taunting them. This probably starts the idea of getting a search party, since Ellis and Boyd were probably just wondering what to do amongst themselves. Now that Sarah knows, it's time to get the entire town involved. So interesting. It's very interesting. And I'm willing to bet that once Elgin hears that they're searching for Fatima, he doesn't say anything, which is a part of just the idea that he's with the evil side, thinking that he's doing the right thing for the wrong reasons, thinking that he's going to help Fatima and save the town if he helps deliver this demon baby to the evil side, which I'm thinking is probably has something to do with the smiley creature, since he's going to be in this episode and somehow he's going to be resurrected. I'm willing to bet that even the voices may have told Sarah that Elgin's the one that took Fatima, and Sarah may end up doing something to Elgin because of this whole demon radio or whatever. So if that's the case, then that means that there's an evil side, and not every evil component on the evil side is necessarily working together. They may be just kind of moving separately, even though they're on the same side. So who knows? So what do you think? Let me know in the comment section your thoughts. Thumbs up the video, share your social media, subscribe, click the notification bell. Thanks for watching. Go forth, do great things, and I'm out. Peace.